What makes a military force the global benchmark for excellence? It's not just about numbers or advanced technology. It's about the very foundation upon which it's built. Training. The U.S. Army has perfected a system that forges readiness, discipline, and adaptability into every single soldier. From the newest recruit to the most decorated leader, they train across scorching deserts, frigid mountains, dense jungles, and frozen wastelands. They don't just learn to survive, they learn to dominate any challenge, anywhere, anytime. The secret isn't in a weapon or a machine. It's in a mindset, a philosophy that drives every soldier. Always ready, always forward. This core philosophy of readiness is the heartbeat of U.S. Army culture. Soldiers are meticulously trained to anticipate every possibility and to act decisively, especially when things go wrong. From day one, the mantra is simple. Train as you fight. A classroom becomes a tactical command post. A map becomes a live mission. Every exercise is designed to mirror the intense pressure and sheer unpredictability of a real battlefield. This relentless, immersive preparation ensures that when duty calls, whether it's in the blinding heat of a desert or the chaotic maze of urban combat, the Army can respond with instant, effective precision. It all begins in the crucible known as Basic Combat Training, or BCT. This is where ordinary civilians are fundamentally transformed into soldiers. The process is grueling, designed to push every physical and mental limit. Recruits are up before the sun, running 4 miles, conquering obstacle courses that test every ounce of their strength, and learning unwavering discipline under the watchful, demanding eyes of drill sergeants. Every mistake is a lesson. Every struggle is a step toward becoming part of something much greater than oneself. Here, they learn to move as a single, cohesive unit, to place their trust completely in the person beside them, and to find the will to lead, even when exhaustion screams at them to quit. Teamwork and resilience aren't just taught, they are forged into survival instincts. By the time they graduate from BCT, each new soldier carries not just newfound strength, but a deep sense of pride, earned through shared hardship and collective victory. Once these foundational skills are mastered, the training becomes highly specialized. This next phase is advanced individual training, or 8. This is where soldiers are molded into true experts in their chosen fields, aligning their skills with the Army's diverse needs. A future marksman sharpens their precision to an art form, learning to hit targets from incredible distances. A combat medic practices life-saving procedures under the simulated stress of enemy fire, where every second counts. An engineer learns to build bridges under pressure, fortify defensive positions, and clear paths through hazardous territory. Every single skill is honed with real-world application at its core. The Army understands that perfection achieved on the training range or in a drill directly translates to survival and success in combat. Soldiers are trained to think faster, act smarter, and execute their duties flawlessly, especially when the pressure is at its peak. But wars aren't won by physical strength alone. They are won by intellect, strategy, and unwavering composure. That's why the U.S. Army places a monumental focus on mental and tactical mastery. Soldiers are immersed in complex scenario-based training that relentlessly challenges their decision-making, leadership abilities, and emotional control. They learn the critical skill of staying calm and focused under fire, of strategizing when chaos erupts all around them, and of adapting instantly when a perfect plan falls apart. Simulated command posts replicate the bewildering complexity of a modern battlefield, forcing soldiers to think on their feet and collaborate seamlessly. This mental edge, the ability to think and act like a leader, even in the midst of a crisis, is what truly separates a highly trained soldier from an ordinary fighter. The sheer realism of U.S. Army training is what sets it apart from any other military force on the planet. These simulations aren't just drills. They are deeply immersive combat environments that replicate every conceivable condition of modern warfare. Soldiers fight their way through incredibly detailed mock villages, practicing urban combat tactics. They conduct night operations under the startling reality of live fire, learning to trust their training and their equipment in the darkness. They coordinate complex missions with helicopters, drones, and armored vehicles, mastering the art of combined arms warfare. These are not staged, predictable exercises. They are rehearsals for real life, designed to be as unpredictable and demanding as actual combat. By facing this controlled danger every single day, soldiers step onto the real battlefield, already prepared for its intensity and its uncertainty. They've been there before. Beyond the immediate demands of the battlefield, relentless innovation drives the Army's continuous Modern training is at the cutting edge of technology, incorporating virtual reality systems that can simulate any environment, drone integration for superior battlefield awareness, artificial intelligence to analyze threats, and advanced robotics to augment soldier capabilities. These tools aren't science fiction. They are preparing soldiers for the future of warfare. Today, this forward-thinking approach extends to global collaboration. U.S. soldiers train shoulder to shoulder with allies all over the world, from major NATO missions in Europe to jungle warfare schools in Asia and Arctic survival courses in the far north. Each partnership enhances global readiness, ensuring the Army remains a flexible and effective force, no matter the terrain or the nature of the conflict. Ultimately, what makes U.S. Army training truly world-class isn't just the technology, the tactics, or the facilities. It's the indomitable human spirit that powers it all. Every soldier embodies a spirit of courage, perseverance, and a relentless, unyielding desire to improve. They train harder than they fight, not for medals or recognition, but to ensure that when the moment of truth arrives, they are unbreakable. The Army's legacy of excellence is forged in the fires of challenge, paid for with sacrifice, and built on the unwavering belief that victory belongs to the prepared. Every salute, every mission, every sunrise run is a powerful reminder of this truth. Excellence isn't something you achieve once. It's something you earn every single day. The U.S. Army trains not for comfort and not for applause. It trains for victory. And that is what makes it the gold standard of military training across the world. Thanks for watching.